Alchemy of Souls returned with its second season, titled Light and Shadow, on December 10, 2022, less than 4 months after the first season's finale. The official synopsis for the new seasons reads, 3 years after the tragedy that led Mu-dak to run wild and kill innocent people, engineered by Jin-mu, Jang Uk, returns from the dead. He has the powerful ice stone inside his body, becomes a ruthless hunter of soul shifters and becomes increasingly isolated due to his heartbreak over the death of his love, Mu-dak. He then meets the mysterious heiress of Jinyowon, Jin Bu-yeon, who resembles Naksu. It reads further. Are you excited to watch the upcoming episode of Alchemy of Souls Season 2? Tell us in the comments section. Episode 7 begins with Jang Uk arriving at the gambling den to save Seo-yu, only to see him lose consciousness, which brings forth his anger. Elsewhere, Park Dang-gu fears Jang Uk's fury and the battle that may unleash because of what has happened to Seo-yu because of Kian Bugwon. Meanwhile, Jang Uk kills all the Kian Bugwon mages present there and brings Seo-yu to Sejukwan to get treated. Finding that there is no way to save Seo-yu, he rushes into Kian Bugwon to find Jin-mu while Song-rim decides to support him. On the other hand, the royal family is unable to target Jang Uk for this as they have a bigger problem up ahead, Seo-yu's father. Jin-mu orders for all the mages in Kian Bugwon to stop Jang Uk, but this brings no results as Jang Uk remains unstoppable. The crown prince arrives and reminds him of the reason why he has been staying silent for these 3 years. Right then Park Jin arrives with the mages from Song-rim and supports Jang Uk's decision. Thinking about the people involved, Jang Uk finally stops. However, this is in exchange for Jin-mu being brought in front of him. The crown prince then tells Jin-mu about Jang Uk's request and tells him to find a cure for Seo-yu to save his life. Jin-mu soon finds out that there is no other way left for him other than request Jin Ho-kyung for her help, and so he bows down in front of her and pleads for help. However, Jin Ho-kyung refuses until the king himself orders her to save Seo-yu. As the two arrive in front of Jang Uk, Ho-kyung snickers at Jang Uk's tactic that has forced her to help him save Seo-yu. This has Jin-mu realizing that Jang Uk had been using him from the start. However, Jang Uk lets him know that if Seo-yu doesn't manage to get through this ordeal, then his death is sure to come. Meanwhile, Bu-yeon worries for the unconscious Seo-yu while looking at the bloodworm in his energy core. However, when she places her hand on him, a series of memories flow in her head as Seo-yu appears this time. Surprised by this, she tries to touch him again when Hyo-yun-ok stops her and sends her away. As she continues to think about what happened, Dang-gu arrives and tells her about the possibility of Seo-yu being cured soon. Elsewhere, Ho-kyung tells Jang Uk that the only way she will help him save Seo-yu is if he promises to send Bu-yeon back to Jinyowon, and this is accepted by Jang Uk. Upon getting the cure for Seo-yu, Hyo-yeon delegates duties to everyone and tells Jang Uk that he needs to cooperate with the crown prince to save Seo-yu. Jang Uk is frustrated by this until Park Jin reminds him of the promise that he has made to Ho-kyung, which makes him go silent. He then goes to Bu-yeon but doesn't reveal the deal that he has made. However, Bu-yeon is aware of what must have happened. She then follows him to help save Seo-yu, and Park Dang-gu and Hyo-yeon tell them how the plan will proceed. As Seo-yu and the Firebird cannot be moved from their positions, Hyo-yeon will move the last bit of energy inside Seo-yu into a water wick from the Seo family and have Jin Cho-yeon carry it to Jinyowon. There, the bloodworm will be made to release all of Seo-yu's torrential energy and then removed through her body, after which she will pass on the wick back into Seo-yu's body. The process will not bring any danger to Cho-yeon as it only creates harm to those who have a blood parasite inside them or are pregnant. This sentence shocks Dang-gu as he realizes something and brings up the probability that she might be pregnant. Hearing this, Bu-yeon takes up this task instead and is ready to help save Seo-yu. Now the only thing remaining in this plan is to gather enough gold to broaden the barrier, but when Jang Uk shows them the gold that he has saved during these 3 years, Hyo-yeon tells them that they can begin the plan. He pours all of Seo-yu's remaining energy inside the water wick and gives it to Bu-yeon to carry in her mouth, after which she rushes to Jinyowon with Jang Uk. There she sees the crown prince and surprised by his real identity, and the same holds true for Go Yoon as well. He realizes that she had been complaining about Jang Uk this whole time, while Jang Uk finds out that he is the eunuch Bu-yeon had asked to save the turtle. Later, looking at the conversation between the two, Jang Uk cannot help but get jealous. However, They soon succeed in getting the bloodworm out of Boo-yeon. They then rush back to Sejukwan where she directly puts the water whisk inside Seo-yul's mouth and therefore saves his life. As they all rejoice, Jang Uk and Boo-yeon soon realize that they have to separate after this. Jang Uk finds out that Boo-yeon knew of the deal between himself and Ho-kyung. He then pushes Boo-yeon out of his life with hurtful words and has her running away in anger. Meanwhile, Master Lee is happy to find out that Jang Uk and Go Won worked together to save Seo-yul. On the other hand, Jin-moo has a reward for Go Won and shows him Jang Uk's constellation chart which proves that he is the king's star. However, he also discloses about Jang Uk's really identity as the son of the previous king and asks Go Won to help him in sending Jang Uk away. Elsewhere, Ho-kyung prepares a room for Boo-yeon's return while Kim Do-ju scolds Jang Uk for treating Boo-yeon so harshly. Alchemy of Souls Season 2 Episode 7 Ending. Alchemy of Souls Season 2 Episode 7 ends with the disheartened Jang Uk who is unable to say anything and delves the sadness he feels after Boo-yeon's departure. Seo-yul finally wakes up after 3 days, after which he is met by Boo-yeon and Master Lee. Upon observing the conversation between them, he realizes that Master Lee is aware about Boo-yeon's identity. He confronts Master Lee and finds out that Naksu's soul will disappear from that body as soon as the real Jin Boo-yeon's soul awakens. He tells him that it has all gone according to the real Boo-yeon's plans as she makes use of Naksu's powers for her benefit and soon make Naksu disappear. Elsewhere, Yoon-ok has also found out about Boo-yeon's identity as Naksu and is shocked by this news. Meanwhile, Cho Yeon arrives at Sejukwan to bring Boo-yeon back, who has been living there until Seo-yul woke up while hoping that Jang Uk would find her there. However, she had been left disappointed after these 3 days and decides to return the Songrim plaque and go back to Jinyeowon. But she soon finds Jang Uk looking for her, which fills her with hope as she asks him what was it that made him look for her. Jang Uk confesses that he had been missing her and wanted to break his promise to Ho-kyung, and he will follow this if Boo-yeon would hope for the same. Boo-yeon agrees to his request as he leans in to kiss her. See you again in the next part. Until then, have a nice day.